Turn that fucking mic on, nigga. Yeah. So it's starting off early, nigga. So turn that fucking mic on.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Williams. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recent.
It is intercepted. Down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. The big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
They break it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch, it's Durham. Stop after a small gain. Now look at a 2nd and 9. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895, but you're right. Things seem to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West, the winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all...
The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous game. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense gets it down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
My first 2 years that I grew up
every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I just didn't play. In my 8th grade year, bruh, like, I tried out. I made it to the 2nd round. I was really like one of the last, but like,
On third and short.
Being honest, bro, that shit was a popularity contest.
Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's
Like,
first and goal from the 2.
Miles Lane, the quarterback here. You get the third down with the catch radius at this tight end.
Yeah,
Give it to him
I ain't gonna lie.
every single time. Now it's first and goal.
Bro, like, niggas that, like, played football and wasn't real hoopers made it over me, and they was having some, like, trash-ass days. Like, I'm talking about, like, bro, niggas in that bitch airballing layups on some shit. And, like, that time, though, bro, like, but I really worked on my game, bro, to be, like, a 3-and-D kind of nigga, because, like, bro, I had just got, like, taller type shit. So now, like, I'm at, like, 5'8", 5'9", and I'm saying 8th grade now, like, shit. And, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, and then, like, open gym, bro, I will always be on the trash team, like niggas that, you know what I'm saying, them niggas that's just, you know what I'm saying, in that bitch, bro, trying to get cardio and shit. So, like, and to the end, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, open gym, bro, I finally got, like, a good team. It was over with, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, we was putting niggas off the court. You know what I'm saying, we put niggas off the court, them. Tryouts came first day, I made the piss. Second day, I'm hyped, like, I'm not missing, like, I probably missed, like, a shot, fam, like, dead ass. So, like, I'm thinking, you feel me, I'm finna make it. But I see niggas, like, bruh, if you know, like, what's his name, Titus Hughes, and then, you know what I'm saying, what's his name, what's the nigga, you know what I'm saying, with the curly hair back then, you know what I'm saying, so his sister was, Deja with the fat ass.
Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on
man, Rachel, bro, you know one time, bro. Bro, I'm finna show you. Stop. Get it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Wait. You're talking about in Smith Springs?
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Portman. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Me stunned JT was there.
After the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks.
Oh, God.
Receiver's able to get the rest by himself.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was the first party that I went to.
It's a 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That's some going too, bro.
Completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides.
This ain't Bears, you?
To throw, it's Simpson. Some time now. Let's
No, God.
Oh. Over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up.
The lemon pepper on the fries, though, is so fun.
Up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You can't hold the ball that long back in the pocket. I understand allowing the play to develop and letting something eventually get open, but you got to be aware of the pass rush. That is on the quarterback.
It's past the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Athlete.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Nice grab. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Cuevas. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that's not
damn, but niggas telling y'all shut the fuck up. So what y'all doing? Hold on.
To create a ton of momentum.
Let's see what y'all say.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you talking to me like that, I would tell you shut the fuck up again.
On the run, it's Durham. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
Turn that fucking mic on, nigga. Turn that fucking mic on, nigga. Yeah. Bruh. I just made this nigga quit on stream. Fuck what y'all talking about. I just made a nigga quit on stream, nigga. I would never take you serious, King. Yeah. No, Aries, she's yeah, brain, like she just got that, like, oh no, that aura. You know, aura.
To Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. In EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet.
I think you are hearing, you know what I'm saying, impaired, though. I think you are hearing it impaired. No, hearing impaired. See? Hearing impaired. Both y'all is. Goddamn.
Bringing it out. It's Anderson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Turn that fucking mic on, nigga.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Bruh. Y'all gotta watch my stream, bro.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Ooh, tapped in. Locked
And
in.
the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape.
These are so trash. Okay.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front.
Turn the fucking mic on, bro. That's all I want.
Joey Bosa,
Turn the fucking mic on.
Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. He's going to take off here. Breaking free.
He's sticky.
The ball's not loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh my, fuck you said.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Sure. What you doing?
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
You are not the kind of person that like, so you just want to take serious. I said you're Rachel. I said that's a part of your like personality. So you, yeah, but like that's what you had. You're so goofy. That's you. You know, I said it's gonna be times where we take you serious. So.
After that opening drive, the way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points.
You're like another Dewey. Okay.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
How can I ain't gonna lie. I cannot take him serious.
Moving in the end zone. It's Tate. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
That's what I'm saying, like, bruh, when I tell you, like, just can't take him serious. And this, bruh, this is the same nigga that was finna fuck a bitch that had a UTI.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line.
I can't take him serious, bro.
I love how this.
So we have to tell him, like, no, nigga.
Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his man. It's Peoples. And the defense brings him down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. And I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Gets into space at the 50.
To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. Turn that fucking mic on, nigga. Turn that fucking mic on.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. On the ground, it's Jackson. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a offense will have 1st and goal now. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Tate. And he steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. We're gaining some breathing room now, tackled at the 26.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Look out, room to run here. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
The back's got it. Powering through. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
And a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Here he goes. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Sayin. He's running out of time here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down to what?
Oh my God. My mic has been on mute this whole time. That's what I'm saying. Turn your fucking mic on. The niggas can't hear me, twin. Oh my. Good, I'm sorry about that. Irk the fuck out of me. What if they each other? For 20?